Hello everyone, this is Zoltar, and welcome back to our Offworld Trading Company Scavenger campaign. It's probably going to be the last campaign we play of this sort. The campaign's going to be changing in just a couple days here, and so I'm excited to go ahead and get it finished up in this video. Now, we look at the labor pool, and we see that there's more electrolysis available and another hacker array available. So I think, just for the sheer amusement of it, we're going to commit entirely into this hack fuel play that we did the last couple of rounds, and we're just gonna grab all that up, grab a water pump to go along with it, and find a mission to do. Because it just sounds like fun. Carbon scrubbing, don't care about in the slightest. Missions don't usually last long enough for that to matter. Unlock expansive, no interest. Aluminum shipment has definitely some potential. Superconductor, not so interesting. Underground nuke could be hilarious. Perpetual motion's kind of whatever. Chemical shipment, free metal mine, and in a dust storm definitely has something to be said for it. Slant drilling is really cool. That'd be a nice concept. Oxygen shipment is okay, not great. Free electronics factory. Teleportation. Ooh, that's tempting. That's tempting, but I don't think I need it. Like, my colony doesn't get that big, usually, to the point where it would matter. Water engine would kill me. Out of all of these, once again, just because I think it's the most fun, I think I'd like to take the underground nuke because, man, is it funny to just nuke somebody at the start of the game and be like, sorry, you don't have any resources. Guess that sucks. So let's get to it. All right. Looking for the carbon. All right, there we go. Carbon. Now we need to find a little aluminum if we can pull it off. Our opponent is expansive, so they probably won't take our carbon away. Ooh, wow, that's some really good spot, but I still want to find that aluminum. Want to find the aluminum first. We got a nice big map here for just the two of us, which is interesting. And I definitely am worried that there's no aluminum near the carbon up there. So I'm really just hoping to check through these areas and find at least a decent source of it somewhere. Not a single tile or anything, because I want to found up near that carbon. Or I could just found on top of all that iron. Nah, there's more iron. Alright, expansive has taken some iron. Alright, there's some aluminum. Not good aluminum. I'd like better aluminum, please. Doesn't look like I'm going to find it, though, so I might need to claim that before too terribly long. Not let my opponent get an actual lead of any kind established. And whatever aluminum he happens to take, I will probably just nuke out if I have the ability. Yeah, that's still not aluminum. Okay. Yeah, let's just do... I can't get it exactly where I would like to, so I'm just going to found right there, I think. Right there. Claim those. Claim those. Yeah, he doesn't actually have any aluminum taken yet. Hopefully none of this is better aluminum, because it's so far away at this point, it's almost the same to me. Yeah, that's silicon. That's whatever. It's a single tile. Oh no, it's two tiles, so it might be relevant. I guess we'll just have to watch and see. Alright, it's silicon again. That's kind of what you would expect. Okay, so we're going to need to buy pretty heavily into aluminum to go ahead and manage to upgrade. There we are. Going to take that nice last little adjacency bonus with our aluminum. We did found second this time, so we actually get an extra claim at that point. Water shipment came in. Not that big a deal, but potentially helpful. And man, there is not a lot of water on this map either. Alright, well, I'm going to claim that. Carbon scrubbing is whatever. Not important, I guess. And 2 claims left. What do I want to do with them? I could use one for power just to be on the safe side if I wanted to. Don't think it's going to be necessary against just a single opponent, though. I could just gather up a lot of water. Carbon scrubbing for 5,000 is whatever. It doesn't cost me anything. It's fine. I could throw down a couple glass furnaces right now.
The black market is online.
Black market's online. Don't really want to bother nuking his iron. We'll probably just save black market for... Actually, we can just sell a bunch of stuff. Why not? We can just sell a bunch of stuff for this. We'll actually sell some glass, get an extra claim. And I think with that claim, we're going to go ahead and... just nothing's worth a whole lot at this point, besides aluminum, which is worth a ridiculous amount, right? And probably will stay that way. I could just throw down a hacker array and start hacking aluminum now. Water surplus kind of sucks, I guess. It's not that big a deal, I suppose. Why don't I just put down these reactors? They'll be fine.
The black market is online.
They just cost so much aluminum, though. And once we have the ability to upgrade, we'll probably throw down hacker array, maybe switch into some glass furnaces if necessary. You know, the standard setup these days for our scavenger, which has 8 electrolysis reactor engineers. So one of them is making, let's see after adjacency bonuses, which should kick in momentarily. There we are, 2.66 fuel a second from one of them. Well, I guess that helps cover the cost of bringing this aluminum in. Oh, he has aluminum, shoot. Shut it down. No, seriously. Aha. There's our strategy and our skill right there. Just don't let him have any resources and then he can't upgrade. It's just so simple. Oh, make sure these are on auto supply. Water's only $2 right now. It shouldn't be an issue to buy our water. We are taking a lot in power at the moment, which is a bit of a concern. But when we upgrade, we can just throw down like 2 wind turbines over here or something, just like right in this area.
The black market is online.
And at that point, we can also throw down a hacker array.
Not a problem. We'll have this done in a jiffy.
And then just do our shorts and be fine. Sell some silicon. Actually, sell some glass because it's worth a lot and I'm not planning on using it immediately. Alright, there we are. Fuel's really not worth a whole lot. Maybe I'll just short aluminum.
2,000.
Don't really care about the patent lab scientist. Let's sell off some fuel. Have plenty of it. Good, he took on 8,000 debt for that. Sure, why not? He can enjoy that, and that's fine. I do find it interesting how they just kind of keep bidding themselves up. It is kind of sad that with as much fuel as we're making, it's only making us $77 a second each of these right now. That's a bit on the sad side, in my opinion. Because usually it's more like 200, right? And now it's 70. Whatever. Not a big deal. Okay. So yeah, aluminum is staying ridiculously expensive. We have a mutiny and a dynamite in case he actually takes the other one way over here. So that shouldn't be a problem. He has power set up, and power's a bit...
We're not surprised, just disappointed in you.
Speaking of disappointed, you're disappointed in us? You're the one who defended your wind turbine. Whatever. And now we're just going to wait for the short. So, $30,000 is what we're already sitting on. I did short aluminum, right? Yeah, okay, I shorted aluminum. We'll just go ahead and turn these off because they're not making us any more money. Sell all this nonsense to buy into aluminum. Sell more stuff to buy into... I shouldn't sell that much stuff. And now we wait. What got dynamited? Probably an aluminum mine. Yep. So annoying. Is he taking the other mine yet? No? I have to imagine that's what he's trying to do. It's so frustrating that we handed him a dynamite. For, like, no good reason other than we were bored is what it came down to. Hey, it's not defended that time, jerk. Oh, he put down an electronics factory. That's a really good idea when you don't have carbon scrubbing. It loses you $24 a second. I mean, I guess we did drive aluminum prices up, but... And, I mean, electronics are kind of expensive this game. Maybe they shorted when I wasn't paying attention. But, still, it could also have just been from the fact that I bought electronics. What are we sitting on? 67, 70? That's probably not actually going to do it all on its own. But we can see where we can get with that. It was so close. It was so close, and we can finish it anyway with a control shift down. That'll work. Next one should be a bit more interesting. Hopefully we'll have like 4 people instead of just 1 opponent next time. I'm not entirely sure. But guys, computers are pretty bad at this game. I should have been on VP. I don't know why I got nervous about going on VP when I know computers are so bad and aren't programmed to understand how shorts work. But man, that was dumb. All right. I think I made my electrolysis too good. Only 1 opponent this time. This is going to finally be the last round. Apparently he eliminated somebody. We eliminated somebody. It's all good. He has a lot of bonuses, and we have some bonuses. So we'll see how that goes. I could upgrade the hacker array again. I don't know exactly what upgrading the hacker array does. I think we're going to stick to our strategy right now of hacker array and electrolysis. We can get a wind turbine, because why not? And maybe an engineering lab just for kicks, I guess? Because we have the money and we need to spend it somehow? Yeah, an engineering lab. Sure, why not? Sounds like fun. Okay, let's see what our last missions are. Perks not important. Income's not important. We just want to find something that will work for us. No black market doesn't work for us. No auction doesn't work for us, really. It should be a lot of the same kind of things we saw before. This one is in a dust storm and has no patent lab. Resources are rare also, so I think we can use this, as long as we're careful about the carbon.
High levels of water
Yep, there's that permanent dust storm of
Low levels of
orange
iron
and
found.
blindness.
High levels of iron found.
Alright, nope, that's still iron. I was hoping that in that crater there would actually be carbon. There has to be carbon somewhere on the map, it's a rule, as far as I know. Unfortunately, we haven't found it yet. What about here? Nope, more iron. Man, if we have to go steal Scavenger for our last mission, I'm actually going to be kind of upset. Is that carbon?
Medium
Yes,
levels
we
of
have found a
carbon
medium
found.
and a low carbon. What's our opponent? He is scientific, so he's probably not going to be interested in the carbon at all. That's fine. We'll just keep poking around. We can found second and take an extra claim and use that time to poke around for a little more carbon. That should be okay. Okay, he found it in the middle of a bunch of water. He took an electronics factory. Oh no, he's actually taking the carbon. What is this garbage?
Don't worry.
Get away
we'll
from
have
my
this
carbon.
outpost off the ground in no time.
I saw the quarry go out. I saw it go out. I'm not crazy. Man, he has so much stuff down at this level. That's insane. A chemical lab, electronics factory, a steel mill, a reactor, and a farm. That's insane. Okay. Medium source of aluminum. We'll take that
High levels
and
of
that.
aluminum found.
High levels of aluminum. Where? Oh, much, much closer. Hold on. Claim those. Or claim that. Cancel. Cancel. Take these aluminum. They're much better. Okay, we also got like the only carbon on the map, I think. There's not a lot of silicon on the map either. There's not a lot of water on the map either. We'll take that good water right next to him because we shouldn't need more than the two, I don't think. Not with our water pumps being as good as they are. And now we're just once again waiting to upgrade. We can think about glass. He's not making glass. He's going to need glass. We could just short that instead of fuel this time because he is dumping fuel into the market
The black market
quite
is
early,
online.
which is kind of sad. He's also a scientist, so we can't really nuke him or black market him super easily. How many claims do you have? This is all just his initial stuff. He has not actually purchased a claim yet, guys. I just want to point that out. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 claims so far. Sure, we could take a pleasure dome. As long as it doesn't cost too much. 6,000 is probably too much. 7,000 is definitely too much. Pleasure domes are worth $19 right now, and probably isn't going to get much higher because this is a dust storm map where food is impossible to make for reasons that are unknown to literally everyone. Alright, we can take this power right here. That should be... Oh, actually, power here is better. So we'll do that. And I'm waiting on the aluminum to come in. We have plenty of carbon, interestingly enough, because our mines are pretty good. And we got that production down quite early. We didn't actually get this aluminum mine down. No! That's awful. Alright, we have a free nuke, so we're just going to nuke that right off the bat, even though it doesn't do a whole lot. We could actually just buy into another nuke right now. I'm kind of tempted to do so. Just boop. There. Now you actually have no aluminum, and we can short that too. There's another claim out. At least he finally bought that claim. It's power, which makes sense for the dust storm, I suppose. And that's all fine. This is why I get annoyed playing Scavenger sometimes, because scientists are kind of a huge pain to deal with. And carbon's kind of a huge pain to deal with occasionally. And there's a carbon surplus. That's not what you want. Oh well. Come on, give me my aluminum so I can actually get this stuff done. I'm actually even just going to do this because it's so far away from him. And it's probably his single most valuable thing right now, except for maybe this wind turbine, which doesn't count because it pays debt and he has 8,000. Right. Let's go ahead and upgrade. Let's buy some carbon while it's cheap.
I just need to locate some spare
Sell
parts.
some water. Keep buying carbon because it's cheap. As long as it costs $1, I'll just keep hitting that buy button. There. Okay. Put down power. Don't need too much power, realistically. Steel is an option. Don't really need to do it, though. Instead, I think I'm just going to take, like, these 2 silicon quarries. then upgrade immediately. That gives me more glass that I can sell if I need to build more buildings, which I probably don't. We're going to put down the glass furnaces, and we're just going to work our way on over to a hacker array. We have a goon squad to set up right here. We can EMP. He has a solar panel. Whatever. It's probably worth it. Can't really do a whole lot to affect his reactors besides surplus, and that just doesn't sound particularly helpful. So I think I'm just gonna... Ooh. This is kind of good, actually. I'll pay 5,000 for teleportation, sure. Whatever. It's dead. I don't care. I'm not making money on power this game. No, go away. I said I want... You let it go. Stop it. I kind of want teleportation. Teleportation's just fun, if nothing else. There we go. We got it. We need to be able to have silicon. It should be coming in fast enough to cover the glass furnaces, as long as I don't sell it off, so that should be okay. The glass furnaces, are you even making money? Yeah, you are. Okay, that's good. We do have 3 glass furnace engineers, so they should be making quite a bit. They're on auto supply, I think. Yeah, they are. But we need the oxygen. Oh, that's an oxygen shortage. That's actually the worst thing that could possibly happen. Sell everything. Buy into it, except for enough to short... What do we want to short? Let's actually just short glass. We already sold out of all of our aluminum, so I'm not going to bother. We tanked that price hard as it was, in order to get into this oxygen shortage. Okay. And a fuel shortage. Well, let's just play right into our opponent's hands, why don't we? Whatever. He's sitting on $1,000. We're sitting on 44. The game's over. You know? That's just how it works. Find this as effectively as we can. And now I wish we had put reactors down because of these shorts. I could even just get out of this glass production in a moment here when this hack finishes, which takes no time at all, and move into reactors if I really wanted to.
Compromise the trading servers. Price manipulation begins shortly.
Sell, buy. Okay, we're on 88,000. He is doing a real good job of not having a terrible stock price. So there's that to be said. Oh, look, an aluminum shortage. Do I want to start another short? I could just short anything I wanted to, realistically. Even carbon would be okay. Sell out of this, buy into that. Just keep bouncing until I'm confident I have enough for victory, which I should, I think, at this point. Yeah, I have double what he costs. I have enough. And there you are. That's how you beat a computer. That's actually how you beat almost anybody these days, if I'm honest. You sit around on a lot of money, wait for shorts, and win the game. It's kind of that simple. But as you can see, that was quite a simple game. Thankfully, things worked out rather well. The opponent got in the way because he had 8 things at the start of the game. 8? Which is a little kind of way too many, but that's fine. He still didn't ever get anything done except with his power, which realistically he didn't get anything done with either. The oxygen and fuel short even went entirely against our production, and it didn't matter because shorts don't depend on you making the resource. They depend on you having money. So that was all fine. It was all fine and good. And guess what? We won. Go us. We're such a good team. I'm glad we were able to finish a nice complete set of campaign, but quite frankly, I'm kind of excited about the new campaign. And I will likely be doing some of that the moment it goes live. I don't really want to do too much with the campaign before it goes live, but once it's live, I will almost certainly be putting out more campaign videos because I know we have had a couple of people at least requesting those. But until then, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.